Hey, it's Melissa Nicole, and we're at work.
And we're really bored, so we were watching. Last night we were watching If You Really Knew Me, and we thought it was the stupidest and corniest show we've ever seen.
So we decided to make fun of it and interviewed 4 different people, so here it is.
Hi, I'm Jenna. If you really knew me, you would know that I'm an outsider. And I'm not accepted in my family. I'm a loner in school. I don't talk to anyone. And at home, I feel like I just don't fit in with my parents or any of my family members. If you really knew me, you would know that my parents are half monkey, and they expect me to do things that I can't. I always had to cook dinner and clean and watch with my brothers and sisters because they're half monkey. And I know this sounds bad, but if you really knew me, you would know that my parents don't have hands and they only use their feet, and they just swing from the trees in our backyard all day. And well, I just want to be a regular girl and play sports and go to school, and I can't because my parents want me to swing and don't use my hands, and sometimes they tie my hands behind my back, and I can't use your hands, and it's just so hard because I have to be a normal girl. I have to be a normal girl. I'm Arnold. If you really knew me, you would know that I'm not just your typical nerd. I know I get straight A's. I know I'm the captain of the chess club, math club, and debate club, every other club in the school. But if you really knew me, you know that there's much more than that. The other day, my dad, he left. He said, "Arnold, I'm going to the supermarket." I said, "Dad, don't go." I said, "Don't go." And he left. He left, and he didn't come back for 2 hours. And when he came back, he brought diet root beer. All I wanted was regular root beer because he thinks I'm getting fat. If you really knew me, you'd know that I am so self-conscious about my weight. All my life, I feel like I've been a little chubbier than I'm supposed to be. And my dad and my mom, they keep getting me Diet Coke, Diet Sprite, Diet root beer now. All day, all they feed me is salad. If you really knew me, you know all I want is a piece of chocolate cake. Hey, I'm Cerise. And if you really knew me, you would know that I'm labeled as the school slut, town slut, but I never told anyone this, but if you really knew me, you know that sometimes I hear voices in my head, and it's and I'll see stop, voices talk to me in my head, that boy's really cute, ooh, go get with him, and that's the reason. And it's hard because everyone calls me oh, there's Cerise, a slut, but there's nothing I can do about it. These voices just talk to me in my head, and I can't get them out. And if you really knew me, you would know that all this stuff isn't my fault. And if you really knew me, you would know that my parents, they don't know about this, and I don't know how to tell them. They're so strict, and no one accepts me for who I really am. If you really knew me, you would know that being a big slut is not my fault. I'm Ashley, and if you really knew me, you would know that I have a wiener. I know everyone, like, takes me as, like, the popular girl in school, but no one really knows, like, what goes on in my head. I try to be fun and happy. I'm always smiling, but you don't know what's going on behind that smile. I try so hard to make everyone think I'm perfect. But I'm really not. And my mom, I get home every day. She makes fun of me every day because she hates me. She calls me a guy. She calls me, she says, "You have a dick." I don't know what to do. I try so hard. I try to get straight A's, but that's all. She can never get past the fact that I'm not a full girl. All she's ever wanted was a little girl. I can't be that for her. If you really knew me, that's what you'd know.